to hear this through hiking Appalachian Trail. I think you said they're married.
Yeah.
They're married. I'm going to go ahead and say this before.
3
years in July.
Both of you know it too. That's good. What's really funny about this, they were talking off camera because I told him I was going to ask them where they're from, and he asked her where they're from. So I'm going to let him kind of explain all that. Well, Tell us your trail names first, and then we'll get into that.
My name's Seven.
Seven?
And I don't have a trail name yet. It's Amber.
But she's still very interesting.
A-M-B-E-R?
That's the one.
A-M-B-E-R.
I want that because I know how to spell it and put it below your face, so I won't spell it wrong.
And then seven,
and then
like
Mama
the number.
S-E-V-E-N. See, it's improving my spelling out here too.
There we go.
All right, so tell me where you're from.
All right, well, we're from Milwaukee. I was born and raised, my life story is born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Moved to Buffalo, New York with my family for 8th grade in high school. Went to Marquette out in Milwaukee and worked there after I did 4 years of college. Worked there for 8 years.
A little louder.
Doing nursing in Milwaukee.
When you hear this truck coming.
And I was born and raised in Houston, Texas, but then I moved to Wisconsin probably when I was 14, so I've been there for a long time.
Okay, short story, how did y'all meet?
We are both nurses.
Nurses, okay.
So we met at work.
Okay, my foot's hurting and I'll talk to you when we get through there.
Flirting on the job.
Very professional. And ended up getting married.
Yeah.
That's good. Y'all have any children?
No children.
Nope, not yet.
I wouldn't think if you're out here I was going to ask who's taking care of the baby.
We're out here spending all the money and having great lives and adventures, and we're not saving anything for our kids.
High five, man.
We're gonna make a photo album of all the stuff we did before they were born. We did with all their college tuition. Yeah.
Well, I can see now this is going to get some of the most views of any of my interviews already. Tell me how long y'all been thinking about hiking the trail?
I brought it up when we were travel nursing in the fall. I was like, hey, this sounds like something we should do.
And as a travel nurse, y'all could stop right here and go to work.
We could.
You really could.
Yeah, we could.
A guy that started early in the season, he hurt his ankle. He had a YouTube channel called Grumpy and Gucci Girl. She's a travel, she does traveling. So she was going to kind of travel along, but he got hurt, so they're back home in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
That's where he's from, Pittsburgh. When did y'all start?
We started, March 13th, a Tuesday. Beautiful, glorious day, just like today.
Yeah.
And my wife started March the 10th when she did her through hike and ended on September the 25th.
Oh, okay.
And
wow.
There's the benchmark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what kind of mileage are y'all comfortable with at this stage?
Probably about 15 to 20.
Okay.
It depends on the terrain and the weather, of course. Because, I mean, with the crappy weather, we've been having an awesome... Oh, sorry.
What did he say?
He says language all the time whenever I use crappy or...
Again.
Anyways.
4 days of 20 miles plus.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all we've had.
And maybe we'll shoot for one tomorrow if we can slack back.
Yeah, we've been averaging 15 to 17
Bad weather tomorrow, guys. Bad weather. We'll talk.
Last known photograph by Mom.
No, hey, don't say that. We'll talk about it. We won't put it up if he doesn't make it.
Morbid. Morbid. Oh.
Now, what about your friends? What do they think about y'all hiking out here?
They're like, wow, that sounds awesome. We're not gonna do it, but it sounds awesome.
Yeah. Either one of you knew a person that had finished a through hike before you came out here?
Well, we had met with somebody. Well, we didn't know them like personally.
Well, I mean, did you sit down and talk to one for hours or something?
We did a backpacking trip in Zion National Park, and the lady who took us, who drove us, she had through hiked the whole
AT.
AT.
In 3 months, she said.
And so that's the first time I had really heard of it, and
she was a little lady
kind of thought about it. Yeah.
What did you think about her when you met her? Were you impressed?
I was just kind of like, wow, that's awesome.
Then you realize that when you finish, how many people you're going to be the only people they know that's ever hiked the Appalachian Trail.
It's kind of cool.
I see a sparkle in your eyes.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Did his eyes attract you?
Yeah. They attract you too, huh?
Well, when he started sparkling, when he said, oh, y'all are so funny. Y'all having the time of your life, I can tell.
Yeah, it's the companionship and the people that we were meeting.
Tell them about yesterday.
Awesome.
Tell me yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
We got all day. We can make this a long one.
Real quick. Well, yesterday we were hiking. We came off some shelter. Clyde Smith Shelter before Roan Mountain.
Right.
We went up Roan Mountain. I'm thinking the whole time. Yeah, hour 15-minute climb. We were booking it. Ugh. And so we get back down. We're hanging out. My knee's been hurting me a little bit, so I took a little bit longer break. And we met this couple, Desiree and Josh, right? And their son Elijah, 5 years old. And we just sat and talked with them, ended up talking with them for about 4 hours.
Yeah, we just walked up to the Bald and we had a picnic with them.
Had a picnic.
And then we just shot the breeze with
them. So yeah, they were
hours.
awesome. It's just an awesome day. And before that, on our way down Roe Mountain, we met this 82-year-old, and 80-year-old Gleam and Pops. And they handed me a bag. Oh, Pop.
Yeah.
They handed me a bag of crackers, a Danish Snickers bar, and a boiled egg.
My wife is going to boil eggs today, but we boil eggs for the hikers.
I was talking about boiled eggs. I wanted a boiled egg so bad. And
my wife had one at Over Mountain Shelter. She'd have gave you a problem if you would have mentioned that.
I just think I'm going to go boil some eggs like right now, whenever I can.
All right. Any of your gear that did not work, or has everything worked well?
Your knife broke.
Oh. Well, that's user error. I had my gutting knife from whitetail hunting. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's a good fixed blade knife, and it'll be good for salami and cheese, which is what knives on the trail are really for. But I've been using it instead of a rock to go throw the bear back. Right. And eventually, it finally 2 days ago.
I opened it, and I was like, where's the tip of the knife?
Slammed down on a rock, crack, and it broke in half.
What food do you miss the most that you can't get out on the trail?
Well, boiled egg is what came to mind.
Okay.
But,
grilled cheese.
I mean,
grilled cheese.
Yeah, grilled
really?
Cheese.
Wow. You would have loved to meet my buddy doing Trail Magic, because he was doing grilled cheese, and hamburgers, and pancakes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's way up north though, but that's all right. Well, guys, what about the finances and all? Did y'all plan that, budget that, or you just kind of by the seat of your pants, or what?
Well, I'm the planner, so I planned a bunch. I mean, we have a good amount that hopefully we can still enjoy ourselves. I mean, we have savings opposite of this.
Right. So you have something to fall back on if you have to.
Yeah, which is nice.
That's not going to stop your hike.
No.
So many people come out here ill prepared and have thought about it, get a long ways, and that's what kills their hike. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you say that.
We're trying to pay a lot of attention to the expenses and stuff.
Because it's easy to, when you're in town,
spend a lot of money.
Yeah, someone talked about the best burger they've had on the whole trail back over
there.
And I don't want to be the one guy who didn't eat it.
It's good.
And I might have to spend some of my money.
He loves his food. He loves his food.
Okay, well, we may run you down there. It's about 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Down there, right around that curve, Well, do y'all don't have a date you got to be finished by, you said?
No. I mean, I kind of tentatively planned stuff, but we're already a week behind that.
Anything else you might want to say to somebody out there that's going to hike it? Or a couple now. See, y'all are unique. We don't get to do a lot of couples.
I think we have an advantage, a real advantage. You know, especially when it was, kind of like tough, and people are talking about quitting and stuff. It's like,
let's wait for these.
Yeah.
Look at here. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of them coming around. They're just gonna wave at us. He might not get to talk for a while. Okay. He might not talk for a while. We'll get it over with. So we're talking about those couples.
I just figured if we both decide to quit on different days, we'll never. How can we not make it all the way?
Very smart.
I mean,
very smart.
When I'm having a crappy day, he's having a good day.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
And we're sharing the gear a little bit, so
Yeah. And if you can live through a through hike, you can make it 50 years.
Yeah, it's good therapy.
That 51st year is gonna be tough.
It's gonna be. Well, you don't worry about that after 50. You just work towards 50. My God.
Work towards 50.
All right. Anything either one of you want to say hello to anybody back home or?
No, just hi to our family and friends, and we miss you guys, and we're sorry we can't call. T-Mobile is not the best.
Verizon.
Yeah.
I guess we need to switch carriers on the trail.
Okay.
So.
How about you?
Just we think of you guys even when we're not calling, and we miss you, but not enough to come see you right now.
All right. God bless every step between here and Katahdin. Maybe send us a picture when you climb up on top of the sign. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got some hikers here getting ready to through hike, but I'm gonna first of all talk to these guys over here that just come out. They're section hiking the trail. Give me your name. How you doing?
I'm Scott.
Scott.
That's Tim. We're also known as Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark. I'm gonna get over here and talk to you a little bit.
I'm the Clark of the Lewis and Clark.
Okay, so you.
Clark Griswold.
And y'all section hiking.
Second section. We did one section last year, and this is the middle of our second section this year.
Okay. And when did y'all come out, and when will you go back home?
We started a week ago, April 4th, and we will go back April 20th will be our last day.
Let me ask you, buddy, something. You know, I talk to a lot of section hikers, and I always tell them, I think it's harder to section hike the Appalachian Trail than to through hike it because you got to relearn, you got to redo your body. The only big difference is, I see this and then I'll have to make sure I stop when this truck comes, is that going day in and day out for that many months get to you more so than a section hiker knows he's getting ready to go home.
That's right.
When he finishes.
That's right.
Yeah, I think you do have to get your hiker's legs back underneath you every time you get back out. Obviously, we're not in condition yet, but...
Yeah, we're going to wait and let this truck come by. Well, you see the noise going by me, got a load of wood. Throw a little wood. They're getting ready to go because he told us that this is Clark. Lewis is Clark.
Yeah.
This is Clark.
Yeah.
This is Lewis.
Right.
And Lewis just got told by Clark, let's get going.
Let's get going.
So you're wasting time, Lewis.
That's right.
You got to get on the trail.
Wasting time and good weather.
Hey guys,
And I told him if I wanted to be nagged, I'd go back home.
hey, thank y'all guys for stopping a little bit
Thank
and
you
seeing
for the,
us.
thank you for the Coke.
Jimmy and CJ.
Yeah, God bless every step
Thank you,
between here
guys.
and
Awesome.
where
Thank
you're going to Katahdin eventually.
Appreciate it.